do each one twice just so we can work things out, and then so everyone sing it the first time, and then I'll go get our balance on the
So when I originally came to Prosper, I was actually came and I wanted to do track and stuff. That was my mindset coming in, and then I don't know, I came in and I messaged her on the Fusion page and I said, hey, I heard you had an opening in show choir. I was wondering if I could join that. And then so I did, and then from then on I just fell in love with the program.
About January to February was probably, some of the toughest times in my life. I just had my grandma pass away, some other things weren't going so well. And I spent a lot of time just kind of talking and hanging out with Miss Miz, and she just kind of told me that no matter what, life keeps going on and good things happen and nothing will ever end on a bad note, and if it has been a bad note, it's not over yet. So she's really kind of taught me just things like that and about how to have a really positive outlook on life.
So Miss Miserak has had a lot of influence on me the past 4 years, especially my freshman year. When I auditioned for the musical, she was probably the biggest supporter towards me or for me when the cast list came out. And just these past 4 years, she's been such a positive person in my life. She's never been negative. She always talks about building people up and never building anyone down.
I've known her for a while, and just over the entirety of all the years, she's just had a huge impact in my life.
Miss Miz is a great example. I think she's really taught me a lot about how to treat people. I think she's more than just a music teacher. She really helps us understand how to behave around people, how to treat others, and as well as how to sing.
As we work things out. So when we stop, please don't start talking, just listen and pay attention so we can start.
I actually just moved to Prosper my 8th grade year, halfway through my 8th grade year. And I wasn't in the choir program at the middle school, but I heard about show choir and I loved Glee and all that. So I decided to audition, and Miss Miz, she pointed me out and she came up to me afterwards and she talked to me, and she was just telling me how involved and how expressive I was with the music. And that talk with her kind of just made me get into the program. I was only in show choir my first year, and then I moved to varsity mixed, and now I'm a teacher's aide in one of the other choirs, and I'm just in love with the program. It's so much fun.
Miss Miz is really like a second mom, honestly. I probably wouldn't have continued the program if it wasn't for her. I really like her style and the way she runs things, and how it's kind of like a family atmosphere, and how everything is different if one person isn't there, and it's very each individual person is very crucial to her, and I just thought that was really important and a really good value to have in a program like this.
My favorite memory with Miss Miserak is show week. I know it's really stressful for her, but I just love, it shows how dedicated and how much she loves this choir program, because when we're in the middle of a show, it's really stressful for her, but you can see how much she loves us, on her face. When we're at competition, in between songs, she's always cracking jokes to keep us relaxed, and to keep our nerves controlled. So I love that about Miss Miserak.
She's able to connect with us because she is definitely more a child at heart, yeah, and so that really helps with her, and being able to connect with her so that we can just have a great time doing what we love to do, which is singing and being directed by her.
She takes care of us. She really treats us like her own kids. I mean, keeps us in line and everything, but loves us so unconditionally.
Miss Miz, you're the best. I've loved having you as a director and having you in a part of my life, and well, I love you, I love you, I love you!
Miss Miz, I love you so much, and I love the choir program so much, and you've done so much to help me in my own life and throughout the school year and everything, and I love you so much.
There's so many good things I could say about Miss Miz. I guess the main thing I can say to you is that you have made me into the person I am today. You've grown my love for music, you've grown me as a person, and you've been such a large influence in my life, and for that I can never thank you enough. And I love you very much.
Miss Miserak, I'm so grateful for your example in my life and how much you've taught me. I love you so much, and I will never, ever forget you, and I'll come back to visit you all the time. I love you.
Miss Miz, I love you, and I just really thankful for the chance that I got to be in this school with you and learn what I can from you. I don't think I'll ever forget you when I go to college, and that you always have a special place in my heart.
Miss Miz, thank you for everything you've done for me in this program, and thank you for the opportunities that you've given me, and you changed my life every day.